I am Jonah Rosayo.
I'm Elgin Danila.
Angel Puntillo.
Juvan Navarro. And right now, we're going to tackle about rational function. And we will teach you how to graph
Find the asymptotes.
and intercept. So, let's go.
Let's start the discussion. So the discussion is about the rational function. So rational function is any function that can be written as the ratio of two polynomial function. When we say ratio, it's numerator and denominator of two polynomial function. So we have here a 7 processes. So A, domain, B, x-intercepts, C, y-intercepts, D, zeros, E, vertical asymptote, F, horizontal asymptote, and G, whole. So the first one is domain. The domain is the set of all numbers except the zeros of the denominator. And the second one is x-intercepts. Let y is equal to 0, while the y-intercepts is let x is equal to 0. And the zeros is same as x-intercepts. Kung unsa yung answer mo sa zeros is same ang gyapon siya sa x-intercept. And the letter E is vertical asymptote, restricted values for x. And unsa yung answer po mo sa vertical asymptote is unsa po mo kaya sa domain. And F, horizontal asymptote. If ang degree sa numerator is less than sa degree of the denominator, so therefore, y is equal to 0. And on the other hand, if ang degree sa numerator is greater than the degree of the denominator, therefore, none is siya ang answer. And lastly, if the degree of numerator and the degree of denominator is equal, so ang pala is y is equal to a over b. And lastly, so sa G, whole, x removal discontinuous. Ang whole, pag makikita ka sa given of common factors, i-equate lang naman siya to zeros. So the next reporter will continue the discussions.
So since Elgin gave you some introduction about rational function, let's have some example. So as you can see, this is our given. So let's read it out. F of x equals to x raised to the power of 2 plus 5x plus 4 all over x raised to the power of 2 minus x minus 2. So since we can see that our given is factorable. So let's factor it out first. So we finished factoring and these are their factors. So as you can see, they have similar terms, or we can say whole. So we can cancel it out. So what's left is x plus 4 all over x minus 2. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take it down here. So now let's find the vertical and horizontal asymptotes. So first we're gonna find the vertical. Like Elgin said, we're just gonna need to equate the denominator to 0. So our vertical asymptote is 2. And next is we're gonna find its horizontal asymptotes. So makita man nato na they have the same degree here in numerator and denominator. So we're gonna follow the rule na if equal ang degree sa numerator and denominator is magkuan ta y equals to a over b. So our a is 1 and our b is 1/4. So it is equal to 1. So our horizontal asymptote is 1. So next is we're going to find its intercepts since we're done with asymptotes. First is we're going to find its x-intercept. So what we're gonna do is we're going to let y be 0. And the next step is we're going to use the cross multiply. And always remember that there is an imaginary one in the denominator. So 0 times x minus 2 is 0 equals 1 times x plus 4 is x plus 4. And lastly, we're just going to transpose the 4, so the only one left is the x. Our x-intercept is negative 4. So the x-intercept is negative 4 and 0. So lastly, we're going to find the y-intercept. And what we're going to do is we'll let x be 0. What we're going to do is substitute the variable x into 0. And next is we're going to simplify. 0 plus 4 is equals to 4. 0 plus negative 2 is equals to negative 2. And lastly, we're going to divide it. So 4 divided by negative 2 is equals to negative 2. So this is our y and this is the ordered pair. 0 and negative 2. So this is our y-intercept. So these are the asymptotes of the given rational function that we solved earlier. So its vertical asymptote is 2, while its horizontal asymptotes is 1. And these are the intercept. Its x-intercept is negative 4 and 0, while its y-intercept is 0 and negative 2. And that's all. Thank you.
So, kabalo naman mo guys kung saan pag-solve. So, maghatag niyo another example of rational function, which is f of x is equal to x all over x minus 1. So, I already solved its asymptotes and intercepts. The vertical and horizontal asymptotes is, the vertical asymptotes is x is equal to 1, and the horizontal asymptotes is y is equal to 1. And its intercepts is for x is equal to 0 and for y is equal to 0. So the ordered pair of intercepts of x and y, which is for the x is 0 and 0, and for y is 0 and 0. So now let's plan. So for the vertical asymptotes, which is x is equal to 1, so as we can see, the x-axis is here. Dili ba yan? So makita na itong diri ang 1. So let's draw a broken line. Here's the x-axis, so 1. Don't forget the arrow. And for the horizontal asymptotes, which is y is equal to 1. So as we can see, it is positive 1. So the y-axis is here. So naman doon ang 1. So atong broken line is pa-horizontal. So since ang atong x and y intercept is 0, 0, so ang intercept, of course, here sa origin, which is 0, 0. So, karon kay human naman ta nag-draw broken lines and also na-find naman nato ang yung intercepts, mag-plot na ta.
So let's solve. So substitute the negative 1 and negative 1, negative 1. So, it's equals to negative 1 over negative 2. Since ma-1 siya, ma-divide siya, so negative 1 over negative 1. So, ang imuhang mag-change ang imong sign, mahimo na siya og 1, tapos ma-change na po imong sign, so 1. So, ang imuhang kuan ay 1/2. So, ang imuhang ikaduhang nga point is negative 1 and 1/2. We have already 2 points. So, same process. So, if our x is negative 3, so substitute negative 3 over negative 3 minus 1 is equals to negative 3 all over negative 4. So, imo siyang i-simplify, negative 3 divided by negative 4. So, ang imuhang kuan is ma-positive sila diba? So, 3/4 ang imuhang kuan y. So, ang imuhang ikatulong nga point is negative 3 and 3/4. Since you have here 3 points, we have only 1 to find. So, let's find. So, ang ato ang x is 1/2. So, same process, substitute 1/2 all over 1/2 negative 1. Is equals to 1/2. Negative 1 minus 1/2 is dako man ang 1. So, imuhang i-copy ang iyahang sign. So, 1/2 divided by negative 1/2. So, negative 1. Negative 1. So, ang imong ordered pairs na last point is 1/2 and negative 1. So, pag-plot na diri ang 1/2, which is sa x-axis. Tapos, ang imong negative 1 is y. So, sa y-axis, nara ang 1. Negative 1. So, imuha na siyang i-on imo ang point, tapos kinahanglan magkaduol siya sa imuhang mga asymptotes. Rational function, ang iyang rule is kung unsa ang diri, symmetrical siya sa diri. So, diri man lang nakabuka ang first nga graph. So, dito ang imuhang kaduha nga graph. So, same process. If imuhang x is 2, substitute. Ang imuhang x is 1/2, substitute. Imuhang 3 is ang x, so substitute gyapon nimo ang 4, substitute. So, mag-pop nimo ang imuhang graph sa rational function form this. So, mao ni ang imuhang graph.
What if the given has a whole, or also known as a common factor? So try to look at this picture. As what can you see, there's a common factor which is x minus 2. So in order to find the whole, you just cancel it and equate it to 0. So this is the process. So x is equals to 2. So since you already found the 2 at the x, so ang kaning nabilin is substitute nimo ang 2 ang value sa x. So 2 plus 3 all over 2 minus 3. So 2 plus 1, 3 all over negative. So dako man ang 3, so negative 1 or negative 3. So ang iyang ordered pair is 2 and negative 3. So unya na nato siya i-graph. So ang x-intercept, kabalo naman mo sa ang pag-solve. So ang x-intercept is negative 1 and 0. Ang y-intercept is 0 and negative 1/3. So muna ang iyang ordered pair. Negative 1 and negative 1/3. So ang vertical asymptote, as same process, ang imong makuha is x is equals to 3, ang imong horizontal asymptote is y is equals to 1. So, let's graph. So, the vertical asymptote is 3, so this is the graph. The horizontal asymptote is 1, so dito siya na-locate. So, since nakita naman nato ang isa ka point, which is ang negative 1 and negative 1/3, so dito siya na-locate. Negative 1 and 1/3 man, so imo siyang itungaon ikatulo, so ang point is na siya diri na-locate. So, since nakita na nato ang isa ka point, ang atuan na lang pangitawon kay 3 points. So, in order to find that, substitute lang nato ang atuang value sa x. So, what if ang atong value sa x is 1, so substitute lang nimo sa makita nimo nga x na yan. So, 1 plus 1 is 1 minus 3. So, 1 plus 1, 2, negative 2, or negative 1. So, ang imuhang ikaduha nga point is 1 and negative 1. So, na-locate siya diri 1 and negative 1. So, ang pangkatulong nga point is, ang atuang x is negative 3. So, negative 3 plus 1 over negative 3 minus 3 is equals to negative 2 and negative 6 all over 1/3. So, ang atuang pangkatulong nga point is negative 3 and 1/3. So, naadiri ang negative 3 tapos ang 1/3 is naadiri So, what if ang atuang x is negative 5? So, negative 5 plus 1 all over negative 5 minus 3 is equals to negative 4 all over negative 8 or 1/2. So, ang last nga point is negative 5 and 1/2. So, narang negative 5 tapos ang 1/2 is na-locate siya dito. So, ang whole nato is 2 and negative 3, which is na-locate siya dito 2 and negative 3. Imuha na siyang circulan since parang siya po. So, mo ni ang imuha itsura sa graph nimo kada ang given. So, makita ninyo nga symmetry siya kay sa rational function ang iyang sa rule is symmetry ang graph. So,
Math is
fun,
Interesting.
challenging and inspiring.
we hope you learned something. Bye!